So we're going to get the action started with an author who has been there before. This is her second book. I would love to welcome to the red carpet Caroline Greene. Caroline, come and join me here on the red carpet. How are you?
I'm amazing, Angela. I'm so excited to be here.
It's awesome to have you here. So this, like I said, we wanted to start people with someone who's been there before. This is your second book. Why don't you tell people about, and it's a perfect name for a second book, so tell people about Next.
Next is a step-by-step guide to help mompreneurs build businesses and lives that truly matter to them. And let me tell you, Angela, when I first wrote my first book, I thought I had no idea what I was doing, and now I know I had no idea what I was doing. And I've used this book to share what I've learned along the way to help mompreneurs like me who want to have businesses that are right for them try and cut some of the time, disaster, and drama out of the process so they can reach their people and start selling sooner and better.
So, all right, I have to stop you there because I talk a lot about selling and how to make a difference. You have to sell, but selling doesn't sound like any fun at all. So when you say start selling sooner, who are you trying to reach with this message? Is it just people who want lots and lots of money?
Absolutely not. So I'm a firm believer that in order to be of service in business and in our lives, we have to show up in an authentic way and really put ourselves out there. So when we sell, what we're actually doing is we're offering ourselves to the world, and we're willing to be to servants to our message and really to what we're called to do in our lives. And if you're a business person, you do that by selling, because otherwise no one's going to know about you, and they're certainly not going to benefit from the solution that you've created through your own journey.
Love that. I agree with you on that. Okay, so you said at the beginning and the beginning, by the way, you guys, is not that long ago. So I met Caroline about 6 months ago or so, and we talked about your original idea. I remember talking about Martyr Mom. And so from that original idea that you had, and lots of people have this idea, I'm going to write a book or I'm going to start a business, right? This is like normal. What do you think has been the thing that's gotten you in the last 6 months two books, a thriving business? What do you think has made so much progress for you over the last 6 months? And that wasn't a plug for me, by the way. I'm like, don't you? No, I want to know what's happened for you.
Yeah. So other than you and Susan Hyatt, I think that when we begin our entrepreneurial journeys, or really any journey, that journey is about us naturally. We think that this is about our evolution and about our story. And certainly when I came to you, this was very much about me. I wanted it to be about other people, but it was really about me. It was about who I could serve, I could help, how I could heal myself, people. And through this process of both writing these books and sharing myself, what I've been able to do is realize that I've gotten to that beautiful point in my journey where it's not just about. And I think that when you get to that point, when you can actually get outside of yourself and realize that you're about something bigger than you, whether that's money or a service, mission, message, joy, no matter what the reason you're doing what you're doing, when you can make it about other people, then all of a sudden that's when the magic starts happening. And through the difference press and the difference process, I think that I've just cut through that so much faster so that I can get to that place of true service and away from that place of ego. So
yeah, I love that. So just to give you guys a sense of our conversations today, if anything that Caroline or any of the other authors we talked to piques your interest or raises a question for you, over on the side of your screen, there's a drop-down box that will say questions. You can type in questions there. We will probably not get to them on this broadcast, but we have a deep dive conversation later tonight where we'll cover those questions, and we'll also share your questions with the authors themselves. So if you have questions for Caroline right now, go ahead and type them in. We'll get them over to her. You can also get a copy of her book, which is free today. It's called Next by Caroline Greene. Lots of E's in her last name. Just if there's a place you can think of to put an E, put it there. And we will also send you the link to Caroline's book, and you'll see it on your screen right now. So if you look in that chat window, there'll be a clickable link. Go and get her book right now. Even if you don't have time to read all of these books right now, get them now because they're only going to be free for a very limited time while we're celebrating our walk on the red carpet here at the Author Castle.
So if I may, throughout the month of February, I'm offering anyone who's interested a free consultation, which they can schedule at www.callwithcaroline.com. And this is just my special way of saying thank you to all of my readers and to any mompreneurs out there who just need some help figuring out what their next steps are.
Thank you so much. And we'll send that link out too in case you missed it. But call with Caroline, callwithcaroline.com. All right. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations. So excited.